Hello, YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Stellaris Strategy and Tactics, episode 11. So, in our last episode, we popped our next tradition, and our tradition thus dictates that we must begin a new tree. But the question that I left dangling out there is, which tree? Now, this has actually become a rather complex question. Actually going into this originally, I kind of already knew what tree I wanted to take, but then they changed around the discovery tree, and I started pondering it. Namely because, one, this side here, well, first off, the opener effect and To Boldly Go are both have to do with scanning, and well, we actually have a little bit of scanning left to do. We have our northern section to scan out real quick, and we're scanning out here, and we're actually scanning out here. So, for once, those scanning bonuses might have some shred of usefulness if we take Discovery now. Not to mention, we've got the change to Faith in Science, which gives us Unity equal to 3 months of production whenever we research a new tech. By having a ridiculously high production of Unity, every time we pop a tech, we get ourselves honey bunches of Unity, and that makes our, well, the rest of our traditional stuff tick even faster. Now, on the flip side of things, the other tree that I was pondering was Supremacy. Now, Supremacy might seem like an odd pick for our pacifist race here. After all, it is the militaristic, blow stuff up, make your fleet really powerful, and generally be a dick type of tree here. But that actually kind of works out well for our Serene Bastards. It is what puts the bastards in Serene Bastards. But you know what? After reviewing the tapes and after going for it, you know what? I think we're gonna put the bastardy off until a little bit later, and we're gonna dive into Discovery just because it works. It works, and the finisher of Tech plus 10 tech research speed is not a bad thing at all. So we're going to go Discovery. I was originally going to go Supremacy, but we are diverting because of the changes in the patch. So off we go. Now we have increased anomaly research chance, and yeah, we're just doing all that. So hopefully we uncover some good anomaly stuff up here in our unspoiled region here. And then, of course, we've got our science ships over here. Right then. We've still got 2 more worlds we can colonize, but what I'm waiting for is to claim them so that we can start getting them terraforming, because we have the terraforming tech to terraform something before we've settled it. So that's kind of important to us. And actually, yeah, this is our size 25 continental world we've just claimed. So this actually is kind of what I really want to terraform. So if we terraform you to an alpine world, let's do it. 5,000 credits, take us 10 years. Let's do it right now. Because that's kind of the whole reason why I've been waiting to claim that here. Yeah, terraforming to Alpine World, 95% habitability. Needless to say, that will be a very, very effective world for us. I do also want to start working on Arctic, but we might actually populate that one and then just terraform it later, because the penalties are not that bad.
Construction complete.
Alright, Star Base. Oh, we never actually shared a border with Hejam until now. That's kind of funny. I never realized that. We just kind of kept each other at arm's length here. Speaking of He-Jam, recruit one of your scientists. 5,000. Alright. Maybe we'll look into that later, but we've got terraforming to do first. He-Jam. Yeah, you've been getting a little bit... Yeah, you're inferior, so I really don't care about you.
Complete.
What is your... border friction? Yeah, as soon as we got in there, we got border friction. But I don't really care. I'm going to be completely honest and say I don't really care. Alright, yeah, you got that, and then mining network. ONAB. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we've got a couple of these that we can remove. But what do we want to get now? Actually...
System survey complete.
Do we have... we need an energy grid. Energy grid it is. Because we want the unity, to say the least. Now, we also need to... We've got minerals, but we don't have ships building yet. But our fleets should be together now. Yeah, these are all the pieces. Wait, what the heck is in... What the heck is part of here? There's more of these than I realized there was. Huh. Interesting. Let's move some ships here, shall we? Rather, yeah, let's transfer you, transfer all, or rather transfer as many as you can. So you've got... These are the new ships. Hang on a second, folks. Where are you, anyway? You're actually in Aria, aren't you? Let's upgrade these guys first, just to get them... For some reason I thought we splintered off 20 ships, but I could be wrong. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to do here. So we hit a wall in trying to get our buddy here, our things with these guys. So we must find a new way around. Now, last time we saw here, these sapphire lurkers were not that strong. So I might actually send these ships after these sapphire lurkers. Along with these guys. Let's combine you two. And we're going to send you there. Along with you, we need to send, well, Marius, why don't you come along with? You can survey the rest of this later.
Survey complete.
Huh, what is their construction ship doing here? Oh, it's just, that's not a construction ship. Derp to derp. Alright. Alright, I'm going to splinter off 4 ships here. And then we can combine you two together into our Corvette fleet. That's more like it. These Corvettes, oh heck, we'll send you back up here. Maybe a little Corvette support in there, along with all the destroyers, would be a good thing. But now these Corvettes can play interference. In fact, we actually might want to pop this just for the minerals. Even though they aren't our pirates, so to speak.
Construction complete.
We can still make use of it. And yeah, I know the rest of our construction ships are a bit idle. Why don't you get going here? Oh, you're here. Okay. Yeah, we can get another starbase, so let's get another starbase. Our goal is, at the very least, this world right here, because this will prevent us from getting enveloped. It'll give us sort of a little bit of breathing room. You're still, yeah, you're cranking away at this 10 fur here, so you keep doing what you're doing. And our science ship, who's our oh, you gotta go auto explore, man. You've got the great frontier in front of you. Start exploring. I don't care if you have a skill that's related to exploration. Just do it. Go for it. Now, yeah, 17, 15, 14. 17's obviously bigger, but it's not as good. We'll just hard colonize the Arctic world. But again, we want to reach out to here first, and then you expend our influence to get up here, and then we'll start claiming the rest of the stuff.
System survey complete.
Where are you?
System survey complete.
Go to. Oh, you're up here. Keep surveying, man. Just keep doing your thing. I want you to map out that whole upper region. We got to scout it out in order to eventually claim it.
Construction complete.
You know what? I'm thinking about it. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't move my destroyers away here. Well, why don't I just use my bigger ships here? Because that seems a little dangerous to bring them that far away. We'll give you guys a good leader. Well, we'll give you, uh-oh.
Construction complete.
Who died? You died. Well, that freed up some stuff. We already have another science ship here, so we don't need to refill this one. Why don't you just go home, Mr. Science Ship, and we'll get ourselves another admiral. What do we got here? Weapons, range, trickster. We want the sublight speed. We'll probably put these guys with these others.
Complete.
Yeah, we'll we'll still put you through here. Eventually they'll meet up. And here comes more death. Bart! Bart Appeal! Oh no! Yeah, we're starting to lose leaders left and right. I mean, we've got the minerals to replace them, but not so much. It'll take them a while. Oh, and here comes more goodies. We've got more than enough food. You need to have a science lab. What's special? We need an energy grid. We need an energy grid. Energy grid goes there. Benzar, getting upgrades. Alright, and you're building there? Fair enough. You've got all the special buildings, so you're good. You need upgrades. You need upgrades. Home Prime is... yeah, we'll do more engineering here. Yeah, we've got people leaving this planet just because I don't have the tile blocker clearers yet. Yeah, it's time to build more destroyers. We've got how many destroyers in our fleet here? And limit. So we got 10 destroyers. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we'll just get another 10. That'll give us some mineral flexibility to do other things that we want to do, like, oh, I don't know, a little more star bases. I'm going to move you here just so that we can nab this system, and then I'll start backfilling. Oh, you're not going to actually attack these guys? Attack them! Come on!
Station engaged.
Get a little skill here. Watch you just vaporize. Splat. Yeah, not bad. And why don't you go back up here? Yeah, you're going back up to the Haramuth system. That is not correct. Oh, yeah, you know, you're going back to Aria. You're doing it right.
System survey complete.
All right, good. One more tick, 2 more ticks of influence, and we should be able to grab our little breathing room system here. And after that, I'm going to stop expanding my territory this way, because we will have gotten...
System survey complete.
Trade treaty. Oh, nice. Alright, our trade treaty has expired. The Hejim order. Fair enough. Up to you if you want that to... Yeah, 1 more tick and we should be good. Maybe 2 more ticks. Is our... Aha! I thought our influence gain was a little low. What's your major malfunction, Council of Divine Guidance? What are you upset about? Empty shells. Allowing the replacement of organic life with robotic workers will displease the Council. Ah, well, we can fix that. You hadn't used to care about that, but now you do. And, yeah, robotic workers outlawed. Boom. And now we get more influence. Beautiful. Hyraxius. Private collector somehow come into ownership of an ancient precursor artifact. Despite the government pressure, the collector has been reluctant to part with it. Everyone has a price. Huh, interesting. I guess this is a way of Well, what's the exorbitant sum? We'll come across it later. Ah, yes, you.
Construction complete.
Why don't you come over here and help out? With cleaning up this place, and the two of you can knock out additional goodies.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
All right, planetary capital, get! We've got a lot of upgrading to be doing here. Deep space black site. Yeah, no, not so much with that. Gene modification points. No, I'm actually kind of more interested in the tile blockers. As sexy as some of these others are, tile blockers, especially volcanoes. There's tons of those things around here. 42 months till star fortresses, which will both allow us to be even more defensive, but more importantly, allow us to take a Voidborn, which will allow us our empire to become freaking enormous in terms of raw population. Oh, 31 months. Yeah, all this system claiming is not helping our Unity or tech rates, as you can probably tell that they have both slowed down a bit. And normally I wasn't intending to expand quite this wide, but again, going for strategic locations here is the name of our current game, and then fleshing out the middle so we don't get honey bunches of pirates. Besides, it'll help cut down on border gore. Let's kick that up past normal speed. We don't want to sit on normal speed.
Construction complete.
All right, 1,000 points of.
Complete.
All right, now we got the mandate set. Now you can start building that, and actually, yeah, now that we got the production call, yeah, everybody needs upgrading. Everybody needs upgrading. Mineral processing plant for you, my friend. Upgrade. Yeah, most of our minerals right now are just going to go to upgrading our planetary capitals. Yeah, we're working on you, Mr. Volcano. We're working on you.
Construction complete. Construction complete. System survey complete.
Let's see. One other thing we need to do, Arya needs to make a colony ship, because we do need to. Pirates, A. What system was they in? Yaben. Yaben. Well, you're probably going to nix some stuff here, but we can take you out.
Evading heretics. The apostates are after our spaceport. System survey complete.
That's all right. They don't actually. First off, you need to learn how to orbit this. You're making your way up there. In fact, why don't you come join them? See if you can catch up.
Construction complete.
Because that way I'll be a little bit more confident. There's our science ship. Alright, we don't need encouraged political thought anymore. Riggin? Well, if we wanted to buy more resources, we could, if we really wanted to. Yeah, I know, it's going to take us a little while to get out here. This is probably, well, we're going to be building up a star fortress here pretty soon, so future pirate attacks of this nature.
Mining station martyred.
Did they just cancel out one of their things? Anyway, yeah, we got to build the starport. Do we have? We need a mineral processing plant here. Still need that. Although we have nothing, we have no minerals here, so that actually kind of makes sense that. Once we get that built up a bit more, we'll be in good shape. And we've got exactly the more starbase capacity that we need. We got one more for down here and one more for up here once the time comes. All right, let's get our fleet targeting them.
System survey complete.
So they actually know to actually go for them. And why don't you come back here, research some debris for us, please?
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
And they already took out the station. I guess they're doing the same favor we have, and we already murdered them in the face. Plasma accelerator. Oh boy. Energy nexus. Possibility. Physics lab 2. We're not hurting for physics. We're not hurting for that. Energy nexus it is. Construction ships. Well, there you are. You just fled down here. And in the meantime, let us get you upgrading to a starport. Because, yeah, you're going to be a little important. You're going to be one of our chokes.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
Yeah, looks like they're going to catch up. And these guys are still pretty weak. So yeah, well, there's no sense in going after them until we get...
System survey complete. Construction complete.
Alright, you, my friend, are going to... Since we're building up influence here.
Construction complete.
Go 1, 2, 3, just to build those things up. You, my friend, need to start fleshing this out. Are we missing any other? No, I think we've got all of our colonial upgrades here. Mineral processing plant needs to be built here. And that needs to be cleared. But we do have minerals, mineral processing plant down you. Yeah, and these planetary capitals are just huge because they give us even more energy and even more unity. So it's worth it in all directions. It's delightful, if you will. What is our formal... Alright, 22% is our piracy risk. It's a risk I'm willing to take. Especially because we've got fleets in approximately all the places they need to be. I have a feeling these corvettes will be catching up, and I'll make the attack then, so that we can then skirt by the pirates here and hopefully find our final system here. Ben, how you doing? Ben's yeah, nice big alpine world.
Construction complete.
Yeah, you just keep scanning away, my friend.
Incoming transmission.
Sure. We'll play nice with you. And hey,
Survey complete.
Tradition. Now the question becomes, which way do we want to go? I want to say we want to blitz down this tree, even though these ones that, well, at least to boldly go is more directly relevant right now. We want to get this one for the Unity boost because it will help get the rest of our Unity traditions faster. So extra goodies for us now. Healthcare campaign is over. I'm going to wait till we colonize these two worlds before I kick that back into gear. Because at this point the rest of our worlds are pretty well grown. We do not need to supercharge the making of the babies. Oh, hi there. You are one of the fallen empires that wants to be left the heck alone. Who or what were you? Yeah, you. You're down here. Okay. We will not settle anywhere near you. As long as you don't claim a system or colonize a system next to them, to a xenophobic fallen empire, they will generally leave you alone and not bother you. And we have no reason to antagonize them. No reason at all.
Construction complete. Construction.
Oh, there's complete. our colony ship, a little bit ahead of schedule, but yeah, let's send it up to where it needs to go already.
Construction complete.
You're building starbase.
Construction complete.
Oh wait, no. Oh boy. Who'd we lose? We lost our scientist. We could grab... Now, let's see if we can get a custom AI assistant. Interesting. Maniacal! We have a maniacal. Might be a little bit too little too late, but... Maniacal goes here. Spark of Genius goes here. There we go. Alright, we'll see if we can't rock out some psionics. Because we actually haven't taken our thing yet, our perk yet, because we actually haven't finished our tech yet, because that Star Fortress is a pretty beefy tech. Alright, you're all together. I'm gonna wait for the Corvettes. It's stupid not to. What do you want? Oh, you want that. That's sensible enough. Is there any other special buildings here? Not really.
Granted us new wisdom.
Alright, tile blocker get. And we've got psionics. That didn't take long. That didn't take long at all. Oh. And now we have to ask the question of what path do we go down? Do we go down psionics or do we go down the other?
System survey complete.
Because oh yeah, first off, let's actually put this tile blocker into effect because we can actually get more of our worlds done. Oh, jeez. Well, that's going to be a little bit of a how do you do. Interesting. Oh, yes, here's our star base. Right then, we are going to get you get you a gun battery and a missile battery. And we will get you a crew quarters so we can keep a thing there. A fleet, if you will. Speaking of a fleet, are you guys... Yeah, you guys need to make your way back there. Or you could actually sit and chill here. Why don't you make this your home base? That should be fine, especially if pirates decide to come back around. Alright, you need to... I'm going to stop you to get our over-costed influence refunded so that we can resume that. At the proper influence cost, please, and thank you.
Construction complete.
Alright, we need a few more destroyers here. I will do some mass upgrading in due time. I know I'm a little behind on that. I'll probably do a bunch of ship upgrades and whatnot in between episodes here, just so I don't take too much time on that. Interesting. Primitives. You know, you can get some research out of that at the very least.
Construction complete.
There you go.
System survey complete.
You can go up here. Yeah, just space amoebas. Nothing to worry about. Okay, I think all of our stuff is here. So let us merge the fleets. And let's take on.
Blocker cleared.
Let's take on the space monsters here. And shortly afterwards, we'll send you along here too, just to follow along.
Heretic fleet engaged. Incoming transmission.
Yeah, these guys are a little bit tougher. Communications? Nah. You don't need to talk to people. And here... Well, you know what? Since we have a science vessel right here, research projects and system, and then go here. And we'll just we'll stick around and protect.
System survey complete.
Yeah, you guys got beat up a little bit, but that's okay. I'd rather stick around and just make sure everything's looking good.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Ah, Star Fortress. What else can we get here? Mining Network 3? Swarmer missiles? No, Mining Network 3, I think, is the proper thing here. So, my friends, I think you know what's happening here. I'm going to leave you with another cliffhanger. Do we go ahead and pick up Voidborn right now? Or do we hold out for psionics and pick that up when that comes around? Well, we'll have to find out next time. So if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya.